Alright, Ezra, I'm back with another one. And in this video, I'm going to prove to you that the Autobots and the Decepticons serve as a representation of the fallen angels. That's why the Bible says, do you not know that you will judge angels? What angels? Fallen angels. We can't be talking about the ones that are already in heaven. It wouldn't make any sense. This isn't a game of Survivor. We're not kicking people off the island. We're judging the angels that were kicked out of heaven, who live amongst us in disguise. That's why the Bible says, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Because Satan and his hosts can shapeshift. But first, I want to deal with Megatron, because his name is a dead giveaway that we're talking about angels. 3 Enoch chapter 14 verse 1. Rabbi Ishmael said, Metatron, not Megatron, but Metatron, the angel, the Prince of Presence, said to me, when the Holy One, blessed be he, put this crown on my head, then tremble before me all the princes of the kingdoms who are in the heights of Arabath Raquia, and all the hosts of every heaven. So Metatron is an angel, one of the more elite angels, kind of like Megatron, who is the leader of the Decepticons, and an elite transformer. 3 Enoch chapter 15b verse 1. Metatron is prince over all princes.
Lord Megatron, get that out of my face.
And stands before him who is exalted above all gods. He goes beneath the throne of glory, where he has a great heavenly tabernacle of light, and brings out the deafening fire, and puts it in the ears of the holy creatures, so that they should not hear the sound of the utterance that issues from the mouth of the Almighty. So clearly the character Megatron was inspired by the angel Metatron from the book of Enoch. Now in this scene, you see statues of angels just lingering around while Optimus Prime is the center of the scene. And it seems like the creators of the movie are trying to show us that the Transformers are angels, or fallen angels. Adam and Eve chapter 27 verse 11 through 14. But lo, we see these hosts that stand at the mouth of the cave. They are in a great light, they sing loud praises. If there are some other god than thou, tell me, and if they are sent by thee, inform me of the reason of which thou hast sent them. No sooner had Adam said this, than an angel from Elohim appeared unto him in the cave, who said unto him, O Adam, fear not. This is Satan and his host. He wishes to deceive you, as he deceived you at first. For the first time he was hidden in the serpent, but this time he has come to you in the similitude of an angel of light, in order that when you worship him, he might enthrall you in the very presence of Elohim. Then the angel went from Adam and seized Satan at the opening of the cave, and stripped him of his feint he had assumed, and brought him in his own hideous form to Adam and Eve, who were afraid of him when they saw him. And the angel said to Adam, this hideous form has been his ever since Elohim made him fall from heaven. He could not have come near you in it, therefore he did transform himself into an angel of light. And isn't this the foundation of the movie Transformers? These machines fell from Cybertron, just like Satan fell from heaven. And just like Satan has to transform into an angel of light to deceive his victims, also the Autobots and Decepticons transform into everyday automobiles and aircrafts in order to remain undetected in this society.
And these are all the Witwickens. In our halcyon days we were quite the club. Brilliant minds, explorers, scientists, artists, world leaders, world leaders, world leaders, world leaders. Renaissance thrill seekers, people like Catherine the Great, Empress of all Russia, General Washington, William Shakespeare, Queen Elizabeth of England, Abraham Lincoln, Frederick Douglass, the Wright brothers, Churchill, Einstein, Stephen Hawking, Leonardo da Vinci, Mozart, Edmund Hillary, Copernicus, Tesla. They all belong to a secret society. They all belong to a secret society. They all belong to a secret society, you see, all united in one cause, to protect the secret history of Transformers here on Earth.
You were both in Skull and Bones, the secret society.
It's so secret we can't talk about it.
What does that mean for America? The conspiracy theorists are going to go wild.
I'm sure they are. I don't know. I haven't seen the web.
Number 322?
So this movie is plainly telling you that your world leaders all belong to a secret society, and they protect the secret history of Transformers, aka fallen angels.
They have taken the hearts and minds of our leaders.
Citizens of the human eye, your leaders have withheld the truth.
They have recruited the rich and the powerful, and they have blinded us to the truth.
So what is the truth that our leaders are blinding us from? The fact that aliens actually live among us. and they're running the world right now.
How long you plan to be in town?
Oh, I'll be out of your hair as soon as I track down the scrolls that are infiltrating your planet.
Skrulls?
Shapeshifters. They can transform into any life form down to the DNA. Oh boy, you guys don't have any clue, do you?
You are not alone in this universe. We have lived among you, hidden.
I actually heard the aliens are already here. They've been hiding in this country for hundreds of years. It's a fact.
Which points to one inescapable fact. The Transformers, they've been here a long, long time.
They're shapeshifters. They look like regular people, but they're aliens.
Skrulls?
Shapeshifters. They can transform into any life form down to the DNA.
They're shapeshifters. They look like regular people, but they're aliens.
Robots. In disguise. Hiding here.
So who are these shape-shifting aliens that live among us? So remember in this scene where Captain Marvel was explaining to Samuel L. Jackson that there's these things called Skrulls that can shapeshift, and they're infiltrating the planet right now. And while they're talking, you can see the star. But it's inverted in a way to look like a pentagram. Page 260. The pentagram is used extensively in black magic, but when so used, its form always differs in one of three ways. The star may be broken at one point by not permitting the converging lines to touch. It may be inverted by having one point down and two up, or it may be distorted by having the points of varying lengths. When used in black magic, the pentagram is called the sign of the cloven hoof, or the footprint of the devil. The star with 2 points upward is also called the goat of Mendes, because the inverted star is the same shape as a goat's head. When the upright star turns and the upper point falls to the bottom, it signifies the fall of the morning star. And if you go to Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12, it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning." And if you go to the Brown-Jarvis-Briggs Hebrew and English lexicon, it tells you that Lucifer means the shining one, the morning star. Let you know that Satan, Lucifer, and his hosts which fell from heaven are the morning stars, which are infiltrating the planet right now. Now watch this short clip from the Justin Bieber roast.
My question to the church is, are you ready to believe? No. I'll ask again. I said, are you ready to believe? Are you ready to become believers? Then, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Bieber.
So why did they do that? Why did they have Bieber slowly descend from the ceiling with angel wings? Then all at once they dropped him. What was the purpose of that? Clearly it was part of the plan, since he survived without any injury. So what was the message they were trying to convey?
Are you ready to believe?
Believe in what? Fallen angels. That's why they put the angel wings on him and had him fall, because it's a representation of the defiant angels falling from heaven. And now Kevin Hart is asking you, are you ready to believe? Because these fallen angels are getting ready to show themselves. That's why in this scene they have the crystal ball, because the crystal ball is a part of the toolkit of the professional clairvoyant or seer. The clarity of the crystal matches the clear sight of the psychic. When used for scrying, the crystal ball acts as a focus for meditation, enabling the adept to access a place that is out of time in order to be able to see into the future. And they're showing you that this is your impending future. The fallen angels are going to reveal themselves.
It's time for the world to know of our presence. No more disguises, no mercy.
And your beloved celebrities are worshipping these fallen angels. That's why they always make these weird and ambiguous hand gestures. And in return, they gain fame and fortune.
Sir, it's him. This always gives me the creeps, sir.
He's the president of Hollywood. He's the president of Hollywood. He's the president of Hollywood. He's supposed to give you the creeps.
Greetings, your tinseliness, imperious leader of Hollywood.
So they're showing you in Tom and Jerry the movie, of all places, that these people worship Satan, and he's basically the president of Hollywood. That's why they always show you the truth in movies, because that's the last place you'll expect to see it. And now when Justin Bieber gets up, watch what he does with his hand. It's really similar to the hand gesture of the Baphomet, because these people worship the devil.
That should be upside down. We know better now, don't we? The devils don't come from hell beneath us, no. No, they come from the sky.